Hello guys, this is Roy69501 and welcome to my channel. Well, I'm gonna give you my thoughts for Superman, Lois and Clark, issue number 4. Now look at the cover. And the cover is done by Lee Weeks. Check that out. Awesome, huh? Well, to the story. Well, what can I say? The story is really good. The story starts with a flashback. Several couple of years ago, where it's the first time that Clark Kent and Lois they go to Metropolis. As we can see here, they're just scrolling around. Although if you can see it, kind of reminds me of Times Square a little bit. So. And they just, walking around because they went to Metropolis as to spend a weekend on the city as part of anniversary. So the thing is that they also noticed that Bibo, that he used to be a boxer, he on the New 52. They put Bibo as a brewmaster, not just an ex-boxer owner of a bar. Which that was nice because since the New 52, they haven't mentioned any of those characters. Okay, like Bibo, all those second, third characters that was part of Superman's life and Clark Kent's life. So that was nice. So from there we move to the present. The thing is that also tells you the story how Superman got his black suit. You see what Lois Lane did from that Earth, although she's exactly the same as Lois Lane on the New 52. Well, she just walked into Star Labs and took a experiment polyalloy suit, which happens to be black, and she just add the S shield. But she just walk in because she's Lois Lane, maybe from a different Earth, but still the same Lois Lane, so nobody suspected. Well, the only thing is that they knew that the real Lois Lane from the New 52 is the one who will get in trouble by taking that suit. So that was fine. And this is the moment when Clark Kent put on his black suit. Awesome. Okay, from there we move to the present, where we see Lois Lane and her son that they went to see her friend Cora. Seems like that Cora, she's been kidnapped, as we can see here. That there's a note. Where is it? Oh, right there. That says we have her. So she decided to, okay, this is that. Let's get out of here. But not only that, that Lois Lane's son, Jonathan, he had the same curiosity as his mom, and he started looking newspaper that happens to be laying around in that office, because he was looking information online about the gang of thugs that they've been when they got attacked by the gang of thugs. That I think was issue number 2 or issue number 3, which happens to be part of the Intergang. The thing is that, just by looking at the newspaper, the kids see the front page over here, where it says, where is it? Here. Superman's secret identity revealed. And before he can see the picture or anything, he just rip the page, put it on his pocket, and then just scroll away, because she knows that something's wrong. So while they're outside, they bump to, what's his name? Robert Louis Stevenson, which happens to be the leader of the intergang of Lois Lane Earth, which I believe is the 90s Superman Earth. But seems like that same Stevenson is the same leader of the intergang right here. Not only that, being in Metropolis 7 years back, Superman, he tried to find secrets about Lex Luthor because he want to know how Lex Luthor is on this Earth, the new 52 Earth. So the thing is that he did not find anything. And Lois Lane, she's like, well, it is possible that this Lex Luthor is better, is a good guy than the Lex Luthor from her Earth. And Clark says, no, look, Lex Luthor is Lex Luthor. No matter what Earth we are, Lex Luthor is Lex Luthor. I mean, I guess Lex Luthor is destined to be a bad guy always. So, from there, we go to Superman's Fortress of Solitude. Now, I was wondering about this. As far as I know, Superman's Fortress is on the North Pole, on the North Pole. So I think that this Superman Fortress Solitude is on the South Pole. I'm just using logic here. So I don't know. So we see Superman in action here. You see, he's been attacked. The thing is that since he's been here on this Earth, Superman have been losing his power. Not in the sense as New 52 Superman, where he lost all his power all at once. This Superman's power has been decreasing on intensity. He doesn't know it's because of different sun from this Earth from the one that he was, or it's because his body doesn't work the same from his Earth to New 52 Earth. So I don't know about sure. I don't know how Jurgen's gonna explain that. But according to the story so far, he's losing his power slowly, not as suddenly as the New 52. The thing is that there's a lot of action here, as we can see here. We get to see the car that when he was attacked by the intergang, he still have it on. He kept it in the Fortress of Solitude, maybe to fix it or as a trophy. I don't know. The thing is that the guy that he has one of his prison. Well, he escaped. Not only that he escaped with Henshaw, where that Henshaw supposed to be Superman's cyborg in the 90s, or Eradicator, for that matter. Now here, he's not Eradicator as we know him from the 90s. And I'm talking about the 90s because I don't know what they did with Henshaw between the year 2000 and the New 52. Because I have about 10 year gap of not reading. So I just using comparison with the 90s because that's the only universe that I remember that was reading until the year 2000. Then I start reading the New 52. I know. So they just fight. The thing is that he decides to go to California because he knows there's a kid and a woman. Now, what seems like he's talking about Lois Lane. Far as I know, Metropolis is not in California unless they went over there on vacation. So I don't know what they're talking. Not only that, so from there we go to outer space, as we can see here. there's an alien searching for a specific stone. Was the Oblivion Stone. The thing is that they arrive to abandoned spaceship. They look it up. There's no stone there. The last ship that left that big ship went to planet Earth. And that's it. But doesn't show much about who that alien is. It doesn't show much. Just kind of like a silhouette. Sorry, that is out of focus. So it doesn't say much. So now we have another minute in Superman, Lois and Clark life. Although I don't know if that stone had to do something to do with Superman, directly or indirectly. I don't know. So I guess we're gonna find out in issue number 5 or issue number 6. My thoughts about it. I have to say that I love this series. Actually, it's gonna be a mini series. It's good. Just this is the classic Superman. I compare this Superman with the 90s. Now, if it is comparable with the one before the New 52, that's understandable. Me, I have no information about it. I just compare it with the Superman of the 90s. That's the time when Clark married Lois Lane. They got married. So it's a fun issue. It's a fun series, and I would give this 5 out of 5 because it's really good. Simple story, not too much all over the place. Just simple, classic Superman story. And then, like I said, we'll give it 5 out of 5. Well, guys, this is it. I hope that you like this video. Till later. Bye.